Hey guys, Phil here with BLP3 Motors, and today we're going to talk about 5 things I hate about my 2017 Honda Civic Hatchback. Now, a lot of the things that I don't like about the car are basically niche for the EX model. And so if you're not familiar with the EX model, I've got the bigger touchscreen. I don't actually have a volume knob and all that good stuff in this model. And then obviously it's not the sport model, so I don't have the dual exhaust. But probably the thing that I hate the most about this car, it is literally the bane of my existence, is the Apple frickin' CarPlay. It is so annoying. Now, if you're a current owner of this, you're going to feel my pain here, and if you don't own this car and you're thinking about buying it, this is something that you need to know. So what's upsetting about the Apple CarPlay, and I've tried to figure out the settings in the car. So when you connect your phone to the car through your cable, what it does is it automatically plays a song from your iTunes. It'll just play it. So if your phone's set or the volume's set really loud from the last time that you played it, it's automatically, boom, it'll start playing it. It doesn't give you an option to disable it. It doesn't give you an option to, or even start with reduce sound. It just automatically plays, and it is so annoying, especially with me. I'm a commuter and I drive a ton and I leave super early in the morning. This bothers me. It bothers me a ton, and I wish there was a way that I can freaking address it. If you know a way for me to basically disable the Apple CarPlay to play a song when it first starts, please let me know. And I've seen some things online where you can create a song with like basically 0 volume on it and it'll automatically default and play that song, but I don't want to do that. I just want to be able to control the car. I want to be able to control the phone when I'm needing to use it instead of having to jump through hoops for it. The second thing that bothers me about this car is the infotainment system in conjunction with the climate control and all of that. So, and it has to do with the CarPlay too a little bit. When you have the source set to the audio, like for the Apple CarPlay, basically when you start the car and the phone is not plugged in, the whole system freaks out. It freaks out, and so basically what it does is you can't turn up the volume, you can't change the climate control, you can't do anything until you literally go and press home on the touchscreen for it to like disable what it was doing last. And it is incredibly annoying, guys. Like, you may think, oh, he's just making a big deal about these little things, but I'm a commuter. I drive 550 miles a week, and this stuff, it matters, and it bothers me. It's such an inconvenience. And guys, I am nitpicking here. I actually do love this car, and it is a freaking fantastic daily driver. But I'm trying to find some things to talk about here that annoy me, and those 2 things generally annoy me the most. You know, the whole freezing thing, where I have to press this button in order for the computer on board to not freak out. That bothers me. It's kind of stupid in my opinion. The number 3 thing that bothers me here is the turbo lag. So I'm at a complete stop right now, and I'm going to gut it a little bit. Now let's see if we have to wait for the light to turn green. But basically, the way it feels and what it does is with the turbo lag. Wait. So you see, when I stepped on the gas, it's like I fell forward a little bit, you know, and it's the turbo lag kicking in. There's a little bit of a delay, and that's annoying because it's like you know. And so I want an immediate response when I step on the gas pedal, and I know they make the Honda reflash where it gets rid of the turbo lag, and plus it, you know, changes the boost in the car, and you know, you probably have to run it with higher fuel. I run 91 gas, so you know, the car should be and feels peppy, but it should be a lot more peppy at that point. But yeah, guys, that is the number 3 thing. The turbo lag is just, oh man, it's a pain in the butt. But number 4, the seats aren't that comfortable. I mean, they're okay, but they're not that comfortable, and it could be that I am a bigger person. You know, I've got that circumference, but I drive about 2.5 hours every day, and I do have a little bit of a back issue, so I'm not sure if that's, you know, playing into it. When I sit here for over an hour, it is literally miserable. Like, my back's really stiff. It just hurts a lot. So like these seats are not the most comfortable seats, and you know, maybe if I was 100 pounds lighter, it wouldn't be an issue at all. But I'm a bigger guy, so if you're a bigger person watching this, the seats they're really not that comfortable for a bigger person, just to be honest. But the number 5 thing here that really kind of bothers me, and it's a little minute thing here, and it's the steering wheel, and particularly the volume button. So if you have not seen the volume button, it looks like you can just flick your finger up and it will increase the volume, and if you flick your finger down, it will decrease the volume. But in this model, it doesn't do that. I've heard that in some other in some other models, maybe like the 2016s or something like that, it does that. It's responsive to that. Now, if I have not figured out this setting and you actually know how to do that for the 2017 Honda Civic Hatchback EX, let me know, because I'd actually like to be able to do that. It's way more convenient. But I mean, you know, you guys, we buy cars for convenience. We also buy cars for looks and for performance. And so as a commuter, as a daily driver, you know, it just kind of makes sense. But yeah, guys, those are 5 things like that I had to pick that I completely, you know, dislike about the car, and I was, you know, digging for it. But the top three are probably the most annoying things that are like legitimate. I mean, the last 2, I'm kind of just, you know, finding something to pick about the car, because I mean, in reality, this is a great car, and in reality, I have a lot of fun driving this, you know. I haven't done any mods to the car yet, which will happen. There are mods coming, and I will definitely have that on camera. But it's not a bad car, guys. It's pretty fun to drive. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by.